Mark Wahlberg. He's teaming up with Will Ferrell in the new comedy Daddy's Home about a dad and a stepdad who square off for the love of their family. Take a look.
Hey, kids, come on. Helmets on the half pipe. We gotta be safe around here.
Wait, half pipe?
Look, I know it's taking up a lot of the yard, but it's gonna make your house the coolest place in the neighborhood. I got a sound system. We got a couple GoPros. That's Corey from Red Bull over there. Hey, Corey!
You got a sponsor for my backyard?
And Mark Wahlberg joins us now. So we watched this, the whole family watched this last night, had a lot of fun. Dusty is the ultimate cool dad.
Yes, aside from his inability to really be responsible and commit.
Yeah, but he comes back and throws the whole family into a little bit of an uproar. It must have been so much fun to team up with Will Ferrell again.
He's such a great guy. You know, he's one of the rare comedy guys that actually his humor comes from a nice place. He's genuinely a nice and happy guy, and he just enjoys making people laugh. It's really fun to work with.
And it taps into something, you know, this is a dynamic that's happening in a lot of families right now. It grows out of something real, even though it's pretty outrageous.
Yeah, I mean, you know, usually the stepdad is depicted as the bad guy or the evil one. And, you know, he's just a genuinely sweet guy who really wants to be accepted by the kids. And I just can't take the fact that, you know, somebody now is, you know, living in my role.
Right.
And so I come back to reclaim my family and craziness. And
So you have 4 kids now, right?
I've got 4, yes.
Did they weigh in on this one?
They haven't seen it yet. Mom is the censor board, so she decides if it's deemed, you know, suitable for the kids or not, you know,
But they probably have seen, you guys did an Instagram of these Christmas sweaters over there, Sal and Billy.
Yeah,
wearing them right there.
that's more inappropriate than the content of the movie. But yeah, my picture looks a little more like you.
Yeah,
that one looks like Dick Clark right there.
That is definitely Dick Clark. That is not Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Right. You know, on a different note, you said that you owe so much of your success to your Catholic faith.
Yes.
And you had the chance this fall when Pope Francis came in to really play a part in those ceremonies. What was that like?
It was amazing. You know, as I kind of sat in church and there was a priest came and we was talking about, you know, you could be at church and still not be involved. So I was like, okay, well, I need to be more of a participant than a spectator. Next thing you know, they asked me to do the collection. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing the collection at church. And they asked me to host the Pope. I was like, well, we can't say no, but I don't do good at hosting. So I was a little worried, and then there were all these families from different continents, and mispronouncing their names and stuff was an issue, and the script was like, it was a big job. But it was amazing to see what he's doing, how many people he's got coming back to the church now, and just, you know, he is really trying to change things, which is nice.
Yeah, the spirit he unleashed all across the United States was
amazing.
So great.
People from everywhere. I've been around a lot of famous people, and I've never seen so many people excited about one person.
You just see everybody light up. You know, you've got your Wahlburgers going on as well. We're opening one right here in Times Square. And you guys did something really special after the Paris attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, just donating proceeds to the Red Cross, and I mean, obviously, you know, Paris is my favorite city in the world. I was fortunate enough to work there. Made a movie there. It was a bad movie, but a great experience. And you know, I'd try to go there often, and it was just horrible, horrible.
Well, you did a good thing, and Daddy's Home is a great movie.
Thank you.
It opens up on Christmas Day.